That Grand Valley State women winning the tournament is a full circle moment, though, for one Laker.
Yeah, definitely. We know Dawn Plitzowite forever in Grand Valley State's history. She brought the program's first and still only national championship to life. But now a very important person from her bench in 2006 is back in the same colors.
A coach's daughter is something I'm really grateful for.
Grand Valley point guard Lexi Plitzowite was practically born on the Laker bench.
Coming to practice as a toddler, sitting on the side, playing with some toys.
Her mom, Dawn Plitzowite, was the Lakers head coach for 5 years.
Well, you're starting to do it right now, and it's making you a lot more effective.
She actually had to leave in the middle of the 2002-2003 season to give birth to Lexi.
She was 3 days old when she was back in the gym in a front pack carrier.
Current head coach Mike Williams was Dawn's assistant back then, and he had to take over while she was gone.
Fast forward, 20-some years, and then you've got that player that was born during that time period, during that game, and now they're playing on your team.
Lexi ended up being a good luck charm in 2006.
And Grand Valley State University wins its first ever NCAA Division II Women's National Champion.
I remember them winning the national championship and bringing her down flowers, which was pretty special.
So I remember when she was just first born, watching film at 2:30 in the morning with her because I was like, well, we're up anyway, so we might as well get some work done at this point in time. A couple of years later, we go on to advance in the NCAA tournament. She was a part of all of it.
Now she's back in that same gym with the same tools her mom taught that team and more.
First grade, we started the basketball fundamental conversations, get the weight on the pivot foot, don't travel. Other kids were allowed in upward basketball to take the ball and run and carry with it. I wasn't.
We did one drill where you have to jump and save the ball out of bounds, or you have to fall on the floor, dive on the floor. And when you watch Lexi play, that's kind of how she still continues to play. She really gets after it.
Recruiting Lexi wasn't any easier, though.
Coach Phil had a chance to see her play, and he came back and said, I think we need to recruit her, Coach. And I said, that's great. I said, but you're running point on this because I know the family.
I don't think it felt right because I was here when I was 4 years old, but I just think it felt right because of how special Grand Valley is.
It's really, really neat to see it all kind of come to fruition. And this is her journey. And that's what makes it really, really special.
And Dawn is the head coach at the University of Minnesota now, but whenever their schedules align, she's able to make it out for a game, and she was there for today's GLIAC championship, which is pretty cool.
And I wonder, especially as someone who used to coach that team, what are the nerves like? You're watching your own daughter play. You were in that seat only a couple decades ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure she was a bit of a mess in the stands.
Yeah, in the interview, she even had so many good things to say about Mike Williams since they did used to work together. So I'm sure she's just happy that it's still in good hands.
It was in good hands, and we know that now because they are looking pretty good in the GLIAC tournament, a 1 seed, and I think they're poised to make a pretty deep run.
Yeah.